What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Caleb coming to you with another video. This time recapping game 2 between the Memphis Grizzlies and San Antonio Spurs, which has just gone final. Spurs get the W 96-82 over the Grizz. This was a crazy game, man. Spurs dominated majority of the game. They were up by as much as 26, but Memphis came clawing right back. I think they got to within 4 of the lead, before San Antonio ultimately did San Antonio things and pulled away at the end. Looking at the box score, Marc Gasol just did not have the game that he had in game 1. Well, I forget. I think Gasol had 32 in game 1, but he had a hell of a game, but he just did not have it tonight. 12 points, 4 of 15 shooting. That's not gonna get it done. 6 rebounds. That damn sure ain't gonna get it done. I mean, for a big fella, you gotta have you just got to have better from your big man. But of course, part of that was due to Greg Popovich, the man, the myth, the legend. 5-time championship head coach. With his game plan against Gasol defensively. Conley did a little bit more in this game. He had 24 points, 8 assists. He shot 8 of 18 from the field. It's not bad. Not bad. He shot 4 or 5 from the free throw line. That's a pretty decent game. He was good game 1, but he was good the first half of game 1, but he kind of faded away in the second half of game 1. But a good bounce back game for him though. Randolph with a double-double. Now I think he's, well, I guess maybe not. Maybe he's still not adjusting. Maybe he's not still adjusting, but it's still an adjustment for me seeing Zach Randolph come off the bench. But nice double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 9 of 18 from the field. For the big Zebo. Vince Sandy doing what he can do. He gave you 12 points, but they were solid points. 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. But again, man, it just all goes back to Gasol. Gasol's got to, I guess it was just the Greg Popovich's game plan against Gasol. It worked, man. It worked. And of course, Memphis not getting much out of their bench players. James Ennis had 7 points. That's about it coming from the bench and the role players. Well, Randolph comes off the bench, but we all know Randolph's really like a marquee 6-man off that bench. Memphis really missing Tony Allen, first team all defense. I don't know the status of Allen, but we'll see what happens the rest of the series. From the way it's looked, it looks like it's going toward a sweep, but Memphis has done pretty well at home in the last few years in the playoffs. See what David Fizdale can do in his first 2 home playoff games, I should say. Looking at the Spurs on the other side, of course, I have to start with the Klaw. Kawhi Leonard tied a playoff career high 32 points in game 1. What does he do in game 2? Sets a new career high with 37 points, and he added 11 rebounds to that. 9 of 14 from the field, 19 of 19 from the free throw line. That is some clutch free throw shooting right there. Just beautiful. You look at everybody else, the role players stepped up for them. Aldridge had 11. Green had 12. Of course, shoot a 3-point shooter, 4 or 5 from 3. Parker had a good game, 15 points. And then Gasol coming off the bench, adding 10. Patty Mills didn't have as good of an effect on the game as you would have thought, but basically it was It was the Kawhi Leonard show. You know, it's Kawhi Leonard's world, and we're all just living in it. Well, maybe not his world, but, you know, I mean, hell, sooner or later, it might actually be his world. I mean, worthy MVP candidate, you know, if Russell Westbrook didn't have the season that he did, and if Harden didn't have the season that he did, Leonard definitely would be my MVP. I mean, a lot of people have already kind of propelled him up to the second best player in the game behind LeBron, because basically, you know, him and LeBron he plays just like LeBron. He gets it done offensively and defensively. Whether it's points, rebounds, steals, assists, blocks. Well, maybe not assists, but blocks, you know, getting it done offensively and defensively at a high level. He's clearly one of the best, yeah, I'll give it to him. Clearly top 5 in the game. But yeah, man, not really too much more to say about this one, man. Spurs, you know, we're the Spurs. I mean, a good comeback attempt by the Grizzlies. Hopefully that's something that they can build on going home for games 3 and 4. But again, man, Spurs get the W, 96-82 over the Grizzlies. They now lead the Western Conference first round best of 7 series 2-0. Again, going to Memphis. Walking in Memphis. But yeah, man, I'll do it for my Game 2 analysis on the Grizzlies and Spurs. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the game. And for whoever who's watching this video, I wish you nothing but positive vibes only. Thank you again for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next video.